Ha! Catching you off guard today. We're starting quick. And we got a banger playing. Hello. How we all doing if there is anyone here? I know it's kind of a busy day, so I'm not anticipating a lot of you being here today because most of you are streaming, as a matter of fact. It it might pick up. There it goes. It takes OBS a second sometimes. Welcome. We're doing a almost 3 hour long race at Mosport. So we are running in the LMP2 because I decided I wanted to run that instead of GTP for a change. We're doing something different. Oh hey, my iOverlay decided to work today. That's nice of it to like work for once. Good. That means you guys don't get to see my thing, or at least most of the setup. I do need to find out if you can move the thing in iOverlay here around or not. So I did a bit of practice this morning before a couple hours ago before streaming, and I feel pretty comfy to be honest. I actually have. I don't know if my pace is good because I haven't been able to compare it to any other LMP2s. There were no other P2s in the practice I was in earlier, but I feel comfy. I made it through. I think I went like 1.5 fuel stints, and I had like 4 off tracks. Maybe was all that happened. So we're here. We're gonna see what happens. Uh, you know what? I think. Hey, I'm gonna turn Spotify down for me a little bit. I don't know how quiet that'll make it for you guys, but it was a little loud for me. So let's get a couple laps in here on the race set, and then I'll show you all the livery if you haven't seen it. Whoa, chunder steer. Car very much does not like this. And I guess this is actually the first time that I'll be streaming a car that this would matter in. So I will get it out of the way now. Yes, the steering wheel is static. That's how I prefer it. Because I know I've gotten some weird comments in the past when people aren't expecting it in Discord streams when they're like, why do you have static wheel on it? It's just like, that's just how I prefer it. To be honest with you. It kind of is just what I like out of it. Mostly it became a thing when I started doing IndyCar a bit more, because I wanted to be able to see stuff like the weight jacker and stuff when the wheel wasn't turned. Wanted to be able to see that at all times. And I just kind of stuck with it, so now I just kind of do it with everything. There's not much grip on this track right now. So, the expectation for this race today is survive. It's Mosport. Particularly iRacing Mosport, where there's not a lot of runoff. Because they're mean and haven't rescanned it yet. Please, iRacing, rescan it, I beg. At NASCAR, put it back on the Truck Series schedule so iRacing will scan it. I'm actually kind of shocked they didn't when it was on the Truck Series schedule, but I guess their NASCAR partnership wasn't quite as big as it is now back then. I mean, looking at the times other LMP2s are running in this session, I feel like I'm actually pretty competitive. Because I think my best time in the practice earlier, granted it was on half fuel and fresh tires because I didn't have enough time to do another full tank after the first one. What, buddy? You can't just hit the brakes and expect me to know what you're doing. It's been a while since I've done multi-class, so I gotta get back into the flow of things here with multi-class stuff.
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
Because that's going to be the problem today. It's multi-class with 3 classes at Mosport, one of which they don't even race here in real life anymore. If you've ever questioned why they don't race GTP at Mosport anymore, or have never raced it since the introduction of the GTP class, you're going to find out after this race today. There's a reason LMP2s are the fastest thing there is here. But yeah, so for those who aren't familiar with IMSA Endurance on iRacing, it is a 2-hour, 40-minute race, and you're allowed to solo it, which is why I'm running it. And that's kind of it. It is a team race, though. You can do it with other people. I've done IMSA Endurance with other people before, at a place that I'm not at anymore.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
Got an Aston in front of me. I kind of keep forgetting iRacing even has the Aston GT3 now. I guess just because I haven't done much IMSA this season, so I haven't gotten to see it much. I think the big thing is to note for this race is definitely going to be GTPs depending on what split I end up in. If there are some really low-rated GTPs who aren't very good, there's a genuine chance some of us LMP2s might outpace some of the GTPs. Which would be scary. But we're going to hope that doesn't happen. For our sake, and for their sake. Because I don't think anyone wants to be the GTP that's getting outpaced by an LMP2. That's kind of sad. Even if it's at a track with, 0.2 straightaways like this one.
New fastest lap for you.
I'm very thankful that person let me have that, because it was probably a little sketch of me to do, but... yeah, so it's LMP2, GTP, and GT3/GTD, I guess is what it would be, because this is IMSA. Obviously, iRacing doesn't separate the classes. That would be very funny if they did separate the GT3 classes into Pro and not Pro. Yeah, I feel like I'm pretty on pace, so as long as I keep it clean today, I actually feel like we might make something happen here. Apart from me loathing how slow the LMP2 is in a straight line nowadays, because good lord, that's painful. Hardly catching a GT3 in the straight. To be fair, they probably also have this thing choked with downforce, so... got fucking Jean Girard up here. That's like the same colors and same numbers that car from Talladega Nights.
Clear on the left.
That movie that I've seen like twice. So yeah, there will not be any other fancy stuff today. We're just, it's just going to be this, because already with starting half an hour before the race and the race, this is going to be the longest stream I've done to this point. And I have a feeling I'm not really going to want to do anything after this. I thought about staying live for the Indie VTuber invasion at 5, but I don't know. I'm going to have to ask Frankie what they're even running.
Right side.
Because if they're running Suzuka, I might hop in for that, because Suzuka's fun, but I don't think I'll be streaming myself for that, because this is already enough streaming. As for streaming stuffs, though, we will have... I'm not going to confirm or deny a stream for tomorrow. Unsure. We'll see how I'm feeling tomorrow. If I feel up to it, I might go live with some AC Rally, or just something, even something more chill, like doing some sort of train game for a few hours. I know last night, good friend of the channel, Anna the Deer, was streaming Transport Fever 2. They have a Japan map they're working on in Sandbox, and I did some research while watching, and I did find out there's like actually quite a lot of Pennsylvania Railroad related mods for it. So I did kind of think that would maybe be a fun little thing to do on a stream sometime. But it could really be anything. Just whatever I'm feeling tomorrow if I end up streaming. But I will also, speaking of tomorrow, have the actual schedule for next week out. I mean, spoiler alert, it is intended to just be 3 streams
New
next
fast
week.
flat for you.
Will be the same stuff we did this week, the World of Outlaw Pro Series qualifying in the evenings, with one exception being Wednesday, instead of doing the World of Outlaw Pro Series, I will be doing the finale of the Horizon... What is this
Left side.
guy doing? Fucking hell.
Clear on the left.
I will be doing the finale of Season 2 of the Horizon IndyCar Series, which I should be joining Frankie and Frisky Frankie and Lithium Fox for. I have to ask about that. If I do the Indy Lights VTuber Invasion tonight, I'll ask Frankie about that. Because every time I ask Lith, he just says, go ask Frankie. He just says, go ask your mom instead, so, you know. So yeah, we'll be doing that, and then Thursday will be World of Outlaw Pro Series qualifying again. Oh, the speed difference mid-corner. Shout out to the Proton livery. I love that Proton livery, the light blue one from last year. It actually might be my favorite Mustang livery they've done on the GT3 thus far. It looks so nice. But yeah, I mean, if you can see, because iOverlay is working for once, you can see that it is that I'm actually kind of on pace, which is good. On pace with people around or above my iRating, which is very promising, because I wasn't entirely sure where the pace was going to be. But this is also this is one of those races where once it gets going, you're going to be in traffic so often because of how small this place is and how many cars we have, that your pace doesn't matter. Your traffic management matters, which thankfully for me, I have decent confidence in my ability to manage traffic pretty well. So we'll be doing, so I'm just gonna, like I was saying earlier, keep it clean, and we'll see what happens. I know I say we'll see what happens a lot, but that is kind of my attitude towards online racing at this point. You do kind of have to accept that half the time whatever happens in your race is probably going to be something you can't control. Alright, we're almost to the session here. We got about 12 minutes. I might actually go out on the Q set. I'm gonna do that. Let me grab one of my own, Can I put myself in my own run group? I can. I'm gonna go into my own run group here. And boot up the QSat. And just see how this thing handles on the QSat, because I haven't actually driven it on the QSat yet, to be honest with you. Currently using a Thrustmaster T150 and looking to upgrade to a Moza R3 or R5. That is a... From... Now, I'm not mega familiar with the Thrustmaster line. I'm actually... Myself, I'm on a Fanatec CSL Elite, not the CSL DD. I got this before that existed. I do have a friend who has... I have a few friends who have Mozas, and they've always given pretty good reviews of them. So, like, if you have the money for it and are wanting the upgrade, I definitely think going to a Moza... I think the R5 would probably be your better choice. Because if I remember right, the number is how much torque it has with the Mozas. So, like, the R3 isn't actually that strong. But honestly, if you're going to Moza, if you're willing to spend a little bit longer saving up, I feel like if I were to go to Moza, which I'm actually kind of toying with the idea of in the future, I think personally I would probably go to the R9 if you're wanting a direct drive. Because I feel like compared, like, for example, the R5 is a direct drive, but it actually makes about the same amount of torque as my CSL Elite does. It would still definitely be an upgrade from the Thrustmaster, though, if you were to get the R5. But I feel like if I were to go to Moza myself, like I said, I'm toying with the idea of eventually, I think I would go with the R9 and just spend a little bit longer saving up. At least that's where I'm at. Alright, let's try this. Oh, fuck it. Tires are fine-ish. That is kind of the problem here. This track's so small, you don't get enough time to really put any temp into the tires for Q laps. Even with how fast the corners are here.
You have about 1 lap of fuel left.
Ooh. Oh. That was sketch. Well, TC's set the same, so... I was like, does the QC have less TC on there or something? It does not, is the answer. It's still at 3. That was a really, really good lap in the end.
Just set your fastest lap of
That was the
session.
fastest lap anyone's done in the session. And that definitely wasn't clean by any means. I think I could probably hit a 107. Actually, though, to get... Oop, wrong button. To grab a look-see at the livery for... Oh yeah, if you're definitely like, oh, I don't need the direct drive, then honestly the R5 is perfectly fine. It's just that I don't personally have any experience with the Mozas. But yeah, sim race, it does get expensive, can confirm. As someone who's spent about $500 on wheel rim stuff this year, yeah. But yeah, this is our livery for... Especially because I know Velocity here in chat is a new chatter, so they might not know me. I put it on my blue sky yesterday when I finished it, but this is our livery for today and for the future with the LMP2. This took me like half of my day yesterday. the gradient theme is really nice on liveries until you're having to paint it and having to line it all up, which is awful. But yeah, that's our LMP2. That's actually kind of our livery theme. Like if I go back to the like intro screen for a second. Oh, of course, the first picture that shows isn't one of my iRacing liveries. Timing. Is it gonna? Yeah, you can see the sprint car there. All my liveries have this kind of livery theme, or at least most of them. I'm slowly working on. I only at the start of this iRacing season, so about 3 weeks ago or 3 months ago, switched to this kind of livery look. I used to run like neon black, white, and neon green, but then I changed to this kind of new color scheme because I like it. I really, really like it. So I'm running. So I'm running that. So I'm slowly working on getting all my main cars that I run in pretty frequently set up. So I've got more to do yet, but we'll get there. I need to do a GT3 of some sort yet, definitely. Even though I don't really drive GT3s much, I have heard rumors. Well, not rumors. I've seen it confirmed now that there's a VTuber racing league called V-Track that is it used to run on Assetto Corsa Competizione with the GT3s, but is now moving to iRacing. And I don't know if they're sticking with GT3 or not, but I've thought about trying to get into that when they start. I think someone who I know who's closer to them said probably in January is when they'll start. So we'll try that. And if they run GT3s, I'll obviously need a GT3 livery. So I'll have to get that done. I also need to do all the like other open wheelers that aren't the IndyCar because that's the only one I have a livery for. It does seem like you can paint that. I'm gonna have to figure out where that is on the template. I couldn't when I was painting the LMP2 yesterday. I couldn't figure out what piece of the template is for the little sign thing here, but clearly you can paint it because it's black right now. So I'll have to find that uh, and update it so it has my color scheme. But yeah, we're running a so IMSA endurance 2 hours 40 minutes. Survive. There's no chance of rain this week, so we don't have to deal with that at least. Although honestly, I kind of really am pretty good with sports cars in the rain, all things considered. One of my great flexes is the time that I stayed up until 3 a.m. to run an IMSA endurance race at Interlagos because me and my at the time teammate were running the one the evening before and it didn't go very well, so I said I'm staying up and running the next one by myself. And it ended up raining for like most of that race and I ended up winning by like 2 laps overall. It was very funny. I think I was in GTP for that and I won the GTP class by 12 laps, but there was an LMP2 in second overall behind me that was only 2 laps down. So that was a fun time. But in about 2 minutes here, we'll get into the session and see what's happening. I'm actually not gonna go on to the entries tab because I know the FPS glitch is unfortunately still a thing, and I am very nervous that I'm gonna get it, but we'll see what happens. There I go again saying we'll see what happens. I need to get a graphic made that just says with just my character and quote we'll see what happens on it. It's my version of a fellow VTuber Frisky Frankie has Frankie says think before you drive during his racing streams. I need we'll see what happens. Alex says we'll see what happens. Because I feel like I say it a lot. But yeah, we have pace, which is good. Like my race pace is looking okay, my Q pace is looking good. So yeah, we've got plenty. We've got team drunken slow. That's not alarming at all. Also, the dude who's fastest in GTP is a known weapon, so I'll have to watch out for him if he's lapping me. I've had run-ins with him before. That's the reason I say that, because I have directly had run-ins with that person. I believe one time they turned in on me from like 2 lanes to my right and then told me to go play Mario Kart. You know, normal iRacer things. I I really have to paint the driver suit up. I'm gonna get there, get the driver and pit crew suits painted, because I very quickly learned that the iRacing paint booth template does not work with my current colors at all. So I'll get that eventually and get it painted. I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to do for them, but I think I have an idea at least. It's just a matter of looking at the iRacing suit template, because I'll be honest, I've never actually looked at it. Alright, so we got 174 teams. I don't know what that's going to mean splits-wise. I think that's 3 splits, because I think it's 60 cars a split, but it might be 50. I don't know. We'll see. Wait, 15 years for it to load because it's an IMSA session, so it has a lot of cars. New renderer soon TM. Well, not really soon TM. New renderer eventually TM. I mean, thinking of that, if people want to talk about it, the iRacing development blog came out yesterday. We got a lot of news about what's coming out in the next season build in about 3 weeks here. A lot of really fun stuff. They confirmed we're getting the Adelaide Street Circuit. They scanned that last year, and it should be coming out in the next build. We're getting the Miami Grand Prix track that Formula One uses, and all 5 layouts of it. So that'll be a fun addition as well to the service. And other than that, the big addition for me as someone who this is literally the first stream I've done on something that's not on an off-road surface. So the big one for me is we are getting a new dirt road track. We are finally, after so many years, getting Lucas Oil Speedway and its dirt track. And it will be free for everyone who owns the dirt oval, which I own the dirt oval, so free for me, which is good. And we are also getting another piece of free content for everyone is the FIA Cross Kart, which will be the new kind of rookie dirt road vehicle. It looks there's no video of it yet. I'm sure we'll get the iRacing video eventually. But yeah, it looks really fun. I'm gonna be brag a bit here and say that I've kind of known that that was in development for a while because one of the iRacing staff members who does a lot of the dirt road stuff is I'm acquainted with them through some discords, and they've been talking about it for like a year now that they were working really hard trying to get a new vehicle, and I'm really happy for them that they finally managed to get it. Other than that, the other new car in the build is the new generation Porsche Cup car, which I don't have any strong opinions on. It exists. I don't really know much about it. So I'm sure it'll be fun for the people who like the Porsche Cup, but it's just not something I intend on really doing anything with. But stay tuned because whenever I need to actually mark it down, whenever the build day is for iRacing, we will be streaming that day. Like I'm gonna go live like in the morning, like basically when iRacing goes down, and we'll do that. All right, let's qualify. Track's a bit colder than it was in the practice, so I'll have to watch out for that. It's a little more overcast.
Green flag, green flag. Okay, here comes your first time lap. You've got about 2 laps of fuel. One more lap. You have about 1 lap of fuel left.
Eh, not the best.
Alright, there's the checkered flag.
It's P1 right now, though. We'll take that. Good lap. Good laps, I should say. We'll see if that holds. It already didn't. Never mind. Oh, God, he was fast. I do want to, while I'm here, though, since I've got 3 minutes. We're going to do that. There. Wanted to put that up because, yeah, as it says, this track doesn't have many straights. I don't get much time to look over. So I might be a little slow to respond to chat here, but I'll try my best to keep up with it. Luckily, because of it being Jimmy Broadbent's Zolder race, a lot of people are streaming, so there's not too many people here in chat today. So the one time I'm going to be happy about that. But yeah, speaking of that, after that, we'll probably raid one of the fellow friends who is in that race. I have a lot of friends in that race today. We, none of the teams that I'm around managed to get a slot in it, so we didn't So I'm not running it this year. I did run it last year, though, with the team I used to be on. And it's a very fun event, and it's for a really good cause. So always support the Jimmy Broadbent Zolder 23-hour race. Very fun. But right now, we've got this. We've got our own endurance race, except it's way shorter, but at a way harder track. I mean, I guess Zolder's pretty hard too, but not in a lot of the cars they're running this year are slower, so not quite as hard. Oops, someone lost connection. Rip. Ugh. Alright, about 30 seconds here. Starting third. So I actually don't mind that, depending on where we go green. But I actually don't know where we'll end up going green in this race, because it's going to be weird. But I just got to take it easy at the start. Make it through the start phase clean, and we'll be fine. I have a feeling there will probably be some people that get caught out by cold tires on the first few laps, so that'll help. But like I was saying earlier, this track is so small that we're going to be in traffic really quickly. So just getting a little bit of breathing room would be nice here on the start. I didn't actually really do any math for like how the fuel strat should be for this race, because I think it is basically just push. I don't really think there's any reason to fuel save in this race. Because I think no matter what, you're not going to make it on two stops. I'm going to do the IndyCar try hard thing and wait till the last second to grid to save a bit of fuel, though, anyways. But yeah, we're here. IMSA Endurance at Mosport. Don't expect this to become a normal thing. I kind of only wanted to run this because I really like the track. But I'll run IMSA Endurance occasionally on streams. I think I checked last night, and the next round of it is like Nürburgring GP, and I was just like, I don't really feel like running that. But yeah, something a little different for the channel here, because thus far we've done a lot of dirt oval and we've done some Assetto Corsa rally, so we've done a lot of off-roading, and hopefully we won't be doing any of that today. We're gonna hope I keep it on the track. But yeah, just gonna try to keep it clean and hope maybe gain a little bit of rating. I run the Supercars series, the V8 Supercars on Friday evenings, and I did unfortunately lose a little bit of sports car rating last night from that. So we'll see what happens.
Next time by, line up on the left side. Pit road is closed right now.
It's a long race. Like it's not that long. 2 hours 40 minutes obviously isn't too awful long of a time, but around a track like this, that's a long time. But yeah, I appreciate everyone who is here, especially with all the other stuff that's going on today. There's a lot going on this weekend. Like, there's LMU special events, there's Jimmy Broadbent's race, there's another charity race for Mind that I believe is on a set ACC. There's like some 24-hour race. I know I have a friend in that as well. There's the iRacing Suzuka 1000 race.
Catch up, 17 car. Catch up, 15 car.
How big of a gap are we leaving, dude? Dude. What is this guy doing? Okay, that's a bit of a mega gap for what we are. I don't know if they're going to speed up, maybe. Alright. Long race. Lots of laps, lots of traffic to deal with. 2 hours, 40 minutes. Mosport, fun track, fun car. The LMP2 is fun at tracks like this. So, we're just gonna try our best to keep it clean, and we'll go from there. Do everything in my power to keep it nice and clean, and hopefully we see the checkered in a good spot. I just realized I don't have the tire compound thing on my iOverlay on the stream overlay. I have it on my own personal one that I see that you guys don't see. But I don't have it on my own, which is, or on the stream one. I'll have to fix that before the next stream. It doesn't really matter in this because there's no reason to be on tire compounds. Good lord, what is this guy doing? There's gonna be chaos on the start with how this guy is starting.
Get ready, going green. Green flag, green flag.
Don't really like at all how that guy did that start, but nothing you can do about it. It was definitely a little much. Alright, just...
Car right. Clear.
Well, if you're gonna go for it, dude. I have a feeling my set might be a bit down in straight line. Which isn't the worst issue to have here, but still is going to be annoying in terms of getting moves done. Oh, the rear wanted to come around there. That was horrifying.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
GTP leaders are already into the GT3s for the first time. I did say that they would be quick here, and it is. Oh, fucking hell. I don't know what that guy was doing. Horrifying. Like, I feel like if you're trying to keep your damaged car out of the way, deciding you want to turn into a monster truck over one of the curbs isn't the best strat. But maybe that's just me. Understeered like shit through there.
Right side, clear on the right.
My lord.
The car looks fine.
Or
No
fine,
damage to
but
report.
that was horrifying. There's where my earlier comment of traffic management is going to matter here comes into play. Because I'm not going to do something like that. I don't even know how he managed to mess that up to the point he did.
Left side. Clear on the left.
Oh, flash me all you want.
Left side. Clear on the left.
There we go. That gave me some breathing room. Oh, that gave me a lot of breathing room. I think they had another incident with the traffic. Alright. Focus up. Keep clean. Don't get distracted by my stream occasionally blinking. Easier said than done.
Car right. Clear. Right side. Clear on the right. Left side. Clear.
I don't know what on earth that LMP2 coming out of the pits was doing.
Car on your left. Clear.
Oh, caution for the car behind for a second there. He doesn't seem to be very good through the traffic, which I guess would explain his 1.4 safety rating. Oh, this is not fun. Oh, please don't. God, traffic here sucks.
Left side.
Oh,
Clear on the
no.
left.
Oh,
Car on your left.
oh,
Clear.
oh my lord.
Left side. Clear on the left.
So if I could not have any more close calls for the rest of this race, I think in the last 15 minutes I've had enough to last me a lifetime. My race should have been over about 10 times over at this point. Yeah, good lord.
Left side. Clear.
I've got a gap, so I might as well just let them go. Get by into T1.
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
No worth risking it when I've got as big of a gap to the car behind as I do. Fucking figure it out, bud. Ooh. I think this is kind of just the drive for third for me at this point, but we've got a lot of time left. That this Merc would pick up the pace a bit.
Left side. Clear on the left.
What are you doing, my man? I thought they were pitting. They weren't. And almost wrecked us both because of it. Do I have a button to change between channels in this car? I don't think I do. Might have forgotten the map one. So I'm not going to be able to call out when I'm pitting. Not too long here before we'll be back into some of the GT3s again. Definitely before the next pit stop, we'll probably lap them again. We don't get a lot of time to breathe here. There.
Left side. Clear on the left. Left side. Clear. Left side. Clear on the left.
I'm gonna have to wait till they exit a turn 1 to pass this Iron Lynx car. I do also spy with my little eye the GTP leaders coming up on us now. Which I'm sure will be fun. I am not. Oh my god.
Right side.
Man.
Clear.
Oh my lord.
Left side. Clear.
That was absolutely terrifying. In every possible way. Oh my god, just pass me down the back.
Clear.
I promise you that like 0.2 seconds you would have lost by just not passing me there would have been worth it.
Left side.
Oh my
Clear.
god.
Car right.
Which would have been better because I just noticed that the GTP that decided to go 3 wide into fucking turn 8 is 10th in their class. They're not even on the lead lap. Lovely to know that that's how the GTPs are going to drive. And now he's pitting.
Right side, clear. Car on your left. Clear on the left.
Oh my.
Left side. Clear on the left.
What the fuck is happening? My
Right side.
god.
Clear on the right.
I don't know what anything that just happened there was.
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
Thankfully, it looks like the car behind also got held up by something at some point. Because he was like within a second of me for a minute there after the whatever that holdup was. So I didn't end up losing actually any time in the long run. Track's starting to get a bit warmer too. It's gone up quite a bit the last few laps, so I don't know how much it's going to keep climbing. If it gets really hot, that's going to be nerve-wracking. Because even on a colder track, the tires get melted here. Ooh. I don't know what I hit there. That was weird. Please be smart. Please be smart. Thank you. Thought for sure he was going to try to ship me there. And it would have been a very stupid idea.
Car right. Clear. Left side. Clear. Car on your left. Clear on the left.
Trouble. I would like to rewind and take back what I said earlier, saying this was just going to be drive and get third for me. No, I think this is actually going to be the dogfight for second. Because, like, all three of us that are in this little all four of us that are in this little group here are really close on pace. So I think we're going to have a bit of a scrap here for most of the race, I hope. It'd be really fun if we did. Get to show off how awesome this track is, in case you haven't been able to tell already.
New fastest lap for you.
Because I really like this racetrack. It's a good racetrack. And more people should like this racetrack. In terms of like modern racetracks, this is one of the closest things you can get to an old school racetrack. Because I mean, people who know about Mosport know that this track hasn't changed in its layout basically since it was built.
Clear.
Basically all it's had is modernized safety improvements. So it's horrifying in modern race cars because you're going 5 times faster than you would have been back in the day, but it's really fun. Like, if someone wants to learn how to deal with traffic management in multi-class with modern race cars, this is probably where you should point them. Just do like a couple races here. You'll get it. You'll learn what you need to learn from that. That Mercedes is horrifying to lap every single time I lap them.
Car on your left. Clear. Car on your left. Clear on the left. You've got about 2 laps of fuel left.
Oh, I'm gonna have to pit next time, which sucks. It shouldn't be that big of a deficit, though. Oh, buddy. I don't know what he wanted me to do there. Thought he was going to let me have it, and then he just didn't. I'm sure we'll be getting an angry PM about that, but you guys won't see it, because that's underneath my overlay, I'm pretty sure. I hope, at least.
You have about 1 lap of fuel left. Pit box in 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Oh, grab a drink. Good lord. Oh. Ooh, that's a really strong mango flavor in that flavoring I put in this water.
Okay, go.
Alright, cold tires, cold tires, cold tires, cold tires. It's not quite as bad in the LMP2 as it is in, like, the GTP,
Alright.
but
Clear.
it's still bad. And I think the guy behind me didn't heed that warning. Alright, so that takes care of him for a while. That's good. Might take care of him for the rest of the race, depending on how big his wreck was. I don't know if he had the tow or not. Alright. Oh, the rear got so loose on the marbles there because cold tires. I should have practiced more on cold tires, to be honest, for this. Oh. Yeah, cold tires. Cold tires bad, as it turns out. But you have to change tires every stop here. The tires get wrecked.
Car on your left. Clear.
That's P2 for now. I think he'll probably get me back, but... for now, I get to enjoy P2. Oh.
Left side. Clear. Left side. Clear on the left. Car right. Clear. Car on your left. Clear. Left side. Clear on the left.
Some of these back markers absolutely suck. Oh,
Left side.
okay. I wasn't expecting you to overshoot the shit out of the corner, dude. Shout out CM Punk. I wasn't in the highest gear my car has. Brain fart moment. In my defense, every car I've driven in AC Rally has 5 gears. Oh, big one. That dude ain't finishing the race.
Left side, clear on the left. Car on your left. Clear on the left. Right side, clear.
I'll let him have that because I know how the GTPs are in this race. Oh. Horrifying. Scary.
Car on your left. Clear.
My favorite thing in the world is when a GT3 doesn't pick a side.
Car on your left. Clear on the left. Car on your left. Clear. Left side. Clear on the left.
Watch the shit out of that corner.
Car on your left. Clear. Car on your left. Clear.
Worst corner to understeer in.
Car on your left. Clear.
What are you? My
Right side.
God.
Clear on the right.
Absolute buffoon. Why are you just hitting the brakes in the middle of the racetrack like that? Damn near cost me the spot there. Oh, understeered again. Know exactly what this dude's gonna do. Or not. He was smart. I'm baffled. I thought I was about to get sent to Valhalla.
Right side. Clear.
Well, I was going
Right
to say, what are
side.
the odds that these GT3s will let me have it? The answer is
Clear on the
none
right.
if I
Left
get
side.
sent by a GTP last second.
Clear. Left side.
Why
Clear.
are you battling me? You're a GT car. I would love to stay in front of Tiago until I pit, but I don't know if that's going to happen at this rate. Oh, why are we breaking?
Left side. Clear on the left.
Oh, we just turned him. Bro just dumped the GT3 leader. That's funny. Oh, what are you doing? He hit the frickin' brakes, so I thought he was just gonna stay to the right and let us go. Guess not. Oh, wrists are starting to get sore. And I turned my force feedback down for this.
Left side. Clear on the left.
God, the car behind is a lot faster than me. Traffic is basically the only reason I'm where I'm at this point. I just don't have long run speed. And I don't know if it's a setup issue or a me issue. Like, I could just be killing the tires, but also it could be a setup issue. Oh, he's got you one of these lappers. Lovely. But there's a battle for second place literally on your ass. Can you just lift?
Left side.
Jeez.
Clear on the left.
Oh. I gotta be careful with those. I might get a penalty at this rate. Which is not what I want. This might be the time he gets me. This set is really slow in a straight line. No, never mind. Not slow enough, but slow nonetheless.
Left side. Clear. Right side, clear on the right. Car on your left. Clear on the left. Car on your left. Clear on the left. Left side. Clear. Left side. Clear on the left.
Oh. Fucking hell.
Left side.
Every time I gain time, I lose it because people wreck in front of me.
Clear on the left. Car right, clear on the right. Car right, clear on the right. Left side, clear. Right side, clear on the right.
Buddy. Not clear. I wouldn't be battling you if you'd keep it on the track for more than 2 corners. Like... Good lord, that 7 car is not very good. I swear every time I've seen them, they're in the frickin' wall.
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
And they disconnected. Lol. All of that just for them to leave anyways. Three more laps on this tank. My lord, the Lambo is really slow in a straight line, isn't it?
Clear on the left.
Maybe it's just their setup, but good lord, it seems like a dog in a straight line. Because I haven't had that easy of a time passing any of the other GTs. I'm leading. Because the leader pit, but I'm leading.
You've got about 2 laps of fuel. Car on your left. Clear.
Oh, we're coming up on the leader again. He's still leading after getting dumped, at least.
Left side. Clear on the left.
He gave a wide berth to B2 that time. He was scared.
You have about 1 lap of fuel
Alright,
left.
pitting in this time. Well, goal accomplished. We did keep the spot into the pits, which is good.
Pit box in 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Alright. One more stop after this. Still no damage on the car, which is good. We've kept it relatively clean. Obviously the 9X kind of says otherwise, but
Okay, go.
Oh, cold tires moment. See what it ends up reading. It's looking like it's going to be like 16 gallons or so.
Car on your left. Clear. Left side, clear.
Please, for the love of God, go!
Left side, clear.
This person
Clear on the
might
left.
single-handedly
Car on your
be costing me second right now.
Clear.
They cost me
Car on your
second.
left. Clear.
Well, that's annoying. Did everything I needed to do, except not get held up by an idiot.
Car on your left. Clear.
Problem is, I gotta get past them again now, and I don't think they're gonna make it as easy on me this time.
Left side. Clear.
Feel like that was risky, but sure.
Right side. Clear. Right side. Clear. Car on your left.
I hate this 33 car so much.
Clear.
Every ounce of my body dislikes this person. I don't know if I've had a single time passing them where I haven't lost time.
Car on your left. Clear.
Not gonna be stupid enough to do this, right? Nope. That was scary. He's gonna get me this time. I can't defend that.
Car right.
Or
Clear.
not. What are you doing? Don't send it in on me like that.
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
We did the same exact lap time last lap. That's hilarious. Oh.
Left side. Clear.
What are you doing? I asked the same to the GTP in front of us. Don't know why you would take a look there when there was nothing to be had.
Right side. Clear on the right. Right side. Clear. Left side. Clear.
Oh my god. Can you not, dude? Fucking wall.
No damage. Car looks clean.
I hate that I got a 2x for that, because he fucking spun before I got to him.
Left side. Clear on the left. Left side. Clear. side. Clear.
Oh, I didn't realize you
on
were
your
there.
left.
I'm sorry.
Clear on the left. Left side. Clear. Car right. Clear on the right. Right side. Clear. Car on your left. Clear. Left side. Clear on the left. Car on your left. Clear on the left. Car on your left.
Oh, my favorite
Clear.
Mercedes again. Oh. trouble. What? Fuck are you doing? Thanks for costing me the spot. I'm probably not getting it back now either.
Your car looks fine. No damage to report.
No, that doesn't help. Yeah, I have nothing for him in terms of pace. That BMW really screwed me.
Left side, clear. Car on your left. Clear on the left. Car on your left. You're in the middle, 3 wide. Clear on the right, 2 wide. Clear.
I think we might be starting to get the FPS bug. Unsure, but I think it's definitely stuttering a bit. Which is alarming because we have 43 minutes left. And that's a lot of minutes for that to get worse.
Car on your left. Clear on the left. Car right. Clear. Left side. Clear on the left. Right side. Clear.
That's how you fucking pass here. Traffic management. So important here. It's not over yet, though. 41 minutes for them to have another say.
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
Seven more laps on this tank, and then we're going to the end. There's a lot of time for things to change here. Left side. Clear on the left. getting the hell around him. I don't want to lose the spot because of him again. Leader's pitting now. So they're doing like a full stint. Interesting. Well, not really a full stint, but they're doing a longer stint than I am. Fucking hell. I thought it was over there. My keyboard was moving around on my desk beside me and I thought it was going to fall off. That's an embarrassing way to lose a bunch of time. Oh, I fucked that again.
You've got about 2 laps of fuel left. Left side. Clear.
Choo 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 choo.
Car right, clear. Left side, clear. Car right,
God, pick it
clear.
up.
Right side,
Can't fucking go anywhere.
clear on the right.
Not what I need at all. I should have pit that time, to be honest with you.
Car on your left. Clear on the left. Car on your left.
Good lord.
Clear on the left. You have about 1 lap of fuel left.
They aren't even on fresh tires. I thought maybe that was what was happening. No, they're just slow. Too caught up in their own battle to focus on actual having pace.
Pit box in 5, 3, 2, 1. right here.
Oh, one more stint. Not even.
Move it, move it. Car on your left. Clear.
So now. He's probably gonna... Oh, he came out way in front of me.
New fast flat for you.
My tires are warm though, and his aren't.
Right side, clear.
Not great, it's the 32 again.
Car on your left. Clear on the left. Car on your left.
Use your mirrors.
Clear on the left.
Don't flash at me. You could have used your fucking mirrors and realized that I was there.
Left side. Clear. Left side. Clear on the left. Car right. Clear on the right. Left side. Clear on the left.
I do not have the pace that Tiago has. At all. I gotta hope I get lucky.
Car on your left. Clear on the left. Car on your left. Clear.
hope these lappers don't play nice with him. That is the 4th place car, by the way, in case you're not looking at the overlay. Like, the top 3 have single-handedly lapped the entire class. By nature of just not getting into incidents.
Left side, clear on the left.
This lapper is pissing him off right now, and I can tell. If it's not, he's got a hell of a lot more patience than me. Oh, he's gonna be like that for all of us, I see. Or not.
No damage, car looks clean.
We're fine. Left. Gonna be the longest 20 minutes of my life, and that's saying something. I've had to listen to Frankie's rants about the existence of the Markham Grand Prix. Of course he's not going to be nice.
Left side. Clear on the left.
Yeah, I've just got nothing for him on clean air pace. I was literally only in P2 because of luck. there. Oh.
Left side. Clear. Car on your left. Clear on the left. Car on your left. clear. Left side. Clear on the left.
Go anywhere.
Car on your left. Clear on the left. Car on your left. Clear. Left side. Clear on the left.
Bro, just brake check the shit out of me mid-corner. Don't like that. What are you doing? I had my chance there and I didn't actually send it on him, and I think that might have been it.
Left side. Clear on the left.
Oh, I'm gonna get stuck behind a GTP here, which is not what I want. Feels weird not being in the top class and saying I'm getting stuck behind one of the top class cars, but that's this track. Someone pit and disconnect. Don't know why you do that with 6 minutes left, but I think it was the dude who's like 10th anyways, but... Come on. I think I'm gonna get stuck behind this Aston into the corner. Am I close enough? Oh, I'm way close enough to go fuck it, we've all mode.
Left side. Clear on the left.
Like the last time that I wanted us to hit a clean section of track. Because it means I'm not really going to get another shot at him. Well, that's good timing for a song called In the End to play, isn't it? Really good timing for us to get the race ending with that. Yeah, he's just faster than me. I'm not going to get by him at all. Next lap will be the last lap. I guess I wasn't getting the FPS thing either because it hasn't dropped anymore. Or if I got it this time, it was very minor compared to other times. Is this not the last lap? I just got P2. He got GT3.
Left side. Clear
I
on the
think
left.
we're actually going to get one more lap.
White flag, white flag.
We are getting one more lap. Damn. Well, good thing I put the extra fuel in, wasn't it? I feel kind of bad that I just robbed the shit out of that P2, but I'll take it.
Car on your left, clear on the left. Car on your left, clear on the left. You have about 2 laps of fuel left. Car right. Clear on the right.
Oh, man. And
Ticket flag,
breathe.
ticket flag. Nice run, solid work.
Oh. Whew. Well, that was a robbery of a P2, because I definitely shouldn't have been P2 there, but we'll sure as hell take it. Not the cleanest run, but most of the incidents I have are off tracks, so I'll take it. 14x in a 2-hour, 40-minute race at this track is pretty decent, actually. Oh, my lord. Oh, Tiago already left. Damn, I was going to tell him good race. Oh, my wrists are dying. And I'm drenched in sweat. Whew. What a race. That genuinely might be the best sports car race I've ever had on iRacing. At all. Like, that was insane. That